Stop worried about a high value man and get a regular guy like your dad. Sound like that's what you need so I can do the job.
That you're single when you're really not, or saying that you want a relationship when you know you really don't. You're just trying to.
Listen, I don't want no loyalty and broke. I don't need that.
She ain't got no man that raised her. She ain't never had a father that told her, you going out like that?
Nigga, what?
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor? Hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys, I got about 4 videos for you today. The first video is going to be my man Kevin Samuels again is going to be breaking down to a young lady why it's very important for her to listen to her father and not men that are online. The next video is going to be a woman that says she prefers lifestyle before love. In other words, she wants the man to already have the lifestyle before she tells herself that she wants to love him. The next video is going to be Coach Greg Adams is going to be breaking down the new culture of spoiled when it comes to modern women. And I think that this is a great example. Once again, this is Coach Greg Adams. Everyone should know who this is. You should already be subscribed to his channel already. Then I got a video from Cruise Season. And this channel, I like this channel. You guys get over there and watch this channel. They have a lot of debates. They give me a lot to react to. But today we're going to be talking about what's a gentleman in a relationship? What's considered a real guy and what's considered a fake guy is what they're going to be discussing today. And I will be giving commentary to the video as well. And for the last video, we have my man Andrew Tate is going to be breaking down why the guy that has a lot of options to women is always the most loyal in a relationship. And this is one that I think women really need to pay attention to whenever it comes to this. All right, first video, Kevin Samuels, let's get to it.
I told them, that I'm a surgical technician for right now, and I still want to like do more stuff and go back to school.
Where's your father?
He's in the medical field. He's
Just your mother and your father?
Yeah, I was raised with both of them.
You don't involve your father in your romantic life?
I tried to, but he's so like, he's more high demanding than me. Like
exactly, because he knows what's out here. You need to listen to him.
True.
Instead of guys you don't know on Instagram.
Ooh. Okay.
You don't know me.
I don't, but I see you
like. You have a father. Listen to your father. Do you think he loves you?
Yeah.
Did he put a roof over your head?
Yes.
Food in your stomach?
Yes.
Make sure you got out of high school, right?
Yep.
You got any babies?
Nope.
Good. He sounds like he did his damn job. Respect him. Stop worried about a high value man and go get a regular guy like your dad. Sounds like that's what you need so I can do this job.
And women are absolutely right. If you sit back and take advice from the people that you're around, like a father figure, then you're able to see the truth. Too many people are coming online, not just men and women. I mean, not just women, but men as well. You're coming online trying to get a definition of your life, and you're coming online and you're having people tell you how to think and feel. It doesn't work that way. A lot of what's online is entertainment, but a lot of it is the truth. But in order for you to place two together and know what's real and what's fake, you have to actually have life experiences. You can't analyze life behind the computer. Next video we have is going to be a woman explaining why she prefers lifestyle over relationships. She wants the lifestyle first. And this is coming from Daily Wrap Up Crew, which on the last video I thought was Cruise Season. But let's get to it.
Dog, I could be loyal. Just give me all of that.
So you in it for the
all the way. Nah, the loyalty come after.
Bro.
You got a better chance get somebody that's loyal and building that lifestyle than actually give on after lifestyle and then that person being loyal.
You still put my point.
People have a funny difference.
Because you still gonna have the lifestyle, even though you come up.
But
with
you
the
saying that you can have both if you go for lifestyle first. I'm saying if
you
you
still
go for
gonna have
lifestyle first.
Listen, I don't want no loyalty and broke. I don't need that.
So you good with lifestyle and whatever.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Let's do that.
That's good.
You understand that?
And I have to say, most girls are like that. I think a lot of us are caught inside the fairy tale of what they think a relationship is supposed to be like based on the movies, but it doesn't work that way. Long as you and her have a true understanding to what you're doing, then the relationship is going to work. If a woman wants you for your money, but you want a beautiful woman and you know that she only wants you for your money, but she's giving you everything in the relationship, even though she's using you for your money. Let's say she's using you for your money, but when you go home and you're around her, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's making sure you're okay, she's giving you good sex when you want it. But she's telling you, if you didn't have the money, I wouldn't be doing this, but you know you made the money to do it. I think it's fair. I think too many of us are getting caught up in the fairy tale of what you think a relationship is supposed to be and feel like, and you're still looking for a lovey-dovey feeling, and it's not. It's called compromising for you and her to survive. That's what really love is. It's two people deciding that they are going to be together with one common goal. But this is the normal thinking when it comes to women. They do want the lifestyle before the love. If you give them the lifestyle, then they don't really care if you mess with other women until they get fed up. She is being absolutely honest. It's not the right way to think, but it's the realistic way of how modern women are thinking. Next video, we have my man, Coach Greg Adams. If you have not subscribed to his channel, I really do not know what rock you've been living under. Let's get to it.
She ain't got no man that raised her. She ain't never had a father that told her, you going out like that? Go back. You ain't going out. Delete your social media. You go to their house, you see their father, sees her dad. Hi, Dad. You have 50 bucks. Dad gets in his wallet. Here, daughter, I want to make you happy. Be in by 11 o'clock, ironing board, Caitlin. F off, Dad, go kick rocks. And you watching this. You're like, damn. You think she gonna be submissive to you? You think you gonna have authority over that woman? It's over. She had years and years and years and years and years of training to not listen to men. She ain't got no man that raised her.
And he's absolutely right. That's what most women are going through on both ends. What do I mean on both ends? The women who are raised by fathers are being taught. The women who are raised by fathers, their fathers are being simps and betas as well, and giving in to everything that the daughter wants because he had to do it in order to get her mother. So her mother is teaching her how to get everything out of men by using the dad. And then you have the women who do not grow up with a father. They're constantly having their mother tell them, you don't need a man, you don't need a man, learn to do it by yourself, you don't need a man, you don't need a man, which makes them more combative in a relationship to not getting a man. So one is programmed to get a man, but only be with the man that's going to give you everything that you want. And the other is programmed to not even want a man at all. But both of them, theoretically, do want someone to sleep with and spend time with. It's just that one set of women are taught to use you, the others are taught that you're not good enough. The next video that we have coming is going to be cruise season this time with what's a real gentleman and what's a real guy. Let's get to it.
A lot of times, like, y'all mistake just a man being a gentleman to him actually having interest.
Being a gentleman is having manners, opening the door.
Right.
Pulling your seat.
Right.
Finessing is telling a bingo when you're really not, or saying that you want a relationship when you know you really don't. You're just trying to occur, or saying that you're this stand-up guy when in reality you're just in your prime having a good time. So that's not the same thing.
So you mean similar to women saying that they single when their ex is still smashing? You talking about similar to women saying they single when they taking niggas on dates that they ain't really interested in? You talking about single like that?
I'm not sure what
that kind of single.
I can't account for what.
I have to say that's what you call a great rebuttal. That's what you call a quick, fast rebuttal. You guys have to learn when you're debating with women, you have to be like this. When you're arguing with women, you have to be like this. But in reality, once you shut her up, you got to learn to be quiet.
You may have dealt with or other men have
you
dealt
see
with. But
she get a little shaky. You see that?
All I'm saying is that men tend to put out that expectation out there. Like, they walk into every situation like, this is what I want. Like, y'all walk into it like, I want this girl to cook, I want you to clean, right. I want you to be all to myself.
I agree, but that's going to be mainly a lot of you weak guys who mess around and get some money, and then you want to kind of possess her a little bit. You want to all for you. When it's all said and done, if you want a woman all for you, you got to have options of other women that are trying to be with you. That's the only reason that a woman would want to give her all to you, is to take you away from all the other girls that want you. That's the best way to get results out of women. It's actually been an option for other women. If a woman looks at you and she do not think that you have other options, she would make you work harder to get her, and she will also play games that have no emotion to what she does to you. Last video is going to be Andrew Tate breaking down why and give an example why guys with options are going to be more loyal versus the guy who doesn't have any options. Let's get to it.
There's two men, both ask you a question. There's two men, both of them go to a fruit store. One of them can only afford apples. Every day he buys an apple, walks out the store and says, I love apples. But the truth is, motherfucker's broke and it's all he can buy. You have another G, walks in there, can have whatever he wants from the fruit store. 5 days a week he chooses an apple. Twice a week, sometimes he might have a big ass pineapple. He might mess it up with a banana. But most of the time, 5 days a week, he chooses the apple. Who would you say loves apples more? Who is more loyal? The man with no options who chooses the apple because he has nothing else he can go to, or the man with all the options in the world who still keeps coming back to the apple? Let me ask you.
That's a good example. And I hope women are watching this to understand that when a man has options and he chooses to only be with you, that means that he really likes you. It's different whenever it comes to women. Whenever a women have a lot of options and they choose to be with you, 9 times out of 10, you're the guy that's given up the most power for her to take advantage of. A true sign that a woman wants to be with you, there's never any games and you never have to question it. But for the women out there, when you thinking guys that get a lot of women are probably going to be the worst ones, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be the best ones if they choose you, because they're willing to forget all their other options. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.